All right, so we got 20% forecast for rain, and then you look at there, it looks like 100%. 100% probably, so let's run. Run! I see that. Perfect. Alright, we're in Spain right now and we're heading to Brazil. I think this is the perfect opportunity to show why the DJI Nano is a great camera and the 5 reasons I love about it.
Isso, essa foto vai ficar legal, vai aparecer mais.
The first one gotta be the size and the form factor. It's so tiny, you can fit it everywhere, and you put it in the chest mount like this one right here, and it's super discreet. The second one has to be audio, so it has internal audio. Although it's not perfect, you can still capture with this small factor. And it can also connect to the DJI Mics 2, 3, and also the Mini, which I haven't had the chance to do that because I have the DJI one, which is not supported. So I'll definitely get a DJI mic that supports this camera. Yeah. We're in Brazil now. It's pretty busy traffic, dude. I'm driving now in Sweden, so I kind of forgot how crazy the traffic is in Brazil, so hold on. Well, you gotta be alert, 110% most likely. So people just drive like insanely crazy. And guess what? You have to keep it up. You have to keep it up so you can stay in the flow of the lane, even though the streets have a lot of holes and they're not well made and there's no maintenance whatsoever. And yes, my plan was to record during the flight, but traveling with a baby is quite challenging. So I haven't managed to do that. It was a 11-hour flight and it was a daily flight. So our baby only slept for maybe an hour or two tops. So all the rest, we had our hands quite full. So I didn't manage to record during the flight. So we'll wrap it up the video here in Brazil. I'm on the go here because this crazy hair has to go. So enough of trying to grow this hair. It's been quite challenging. So the awkward stage is just too long. So I'm gonna have a haircut right now and then we continue the video. But I think the point 3 is basically versatility. This camera here is awesome. Like what you can do, because you can detach this module, you can record and look what you're doing quite easily by just pointing it out. Cabelo cortadinho. Pequenininha, velho. Que louco, Thiago. Feeling refreshed. New haircut. Well, lost a lot of weight in here just with the hair. But yeah, you see the camera. It's another point I love about this camera. It's that it's not intrusive at all. The small form factor is such a great thing, which is amazing, I think. Yeah. You gotta love that, man. You can put this in so many places that a regular mirrorless camera wouldn't fit. So that's actually pretty dope. All right, and the fourth one has to be battery life, because since it has this screen attached to it, the screen has battery and it charges the camera itself. So whenever you have them attached, they will charge first the camera and then this one will charge. But this gets you an extra life. I know if you are in situations where you need to swap the battery to keep going, there might be better to have one that you can do that, like the DJI Action 6, I believe. But for me, that works quite well because I can still use the camera and leave this charging. And then when I plug it in, it will charge the camera. And for me, it has worked perfectly. I have recorded me doing like a full day on parental leave. So I recorded my full day and that worked out for me. I just left this charging while using the camera, and then I would plug it in and use it combined, and it worked. So battery life for me, it was great. Let's move on to the next one, but I need to drive back home. Dude, you have to be so alert here in Brazil. If you come to drive here, just be super alert. That's what I'm saying. Be alert. So last but not least, it has to be the mounting options. So this thing here has the DJI mounts, and it's super easy to connect to a lot of accessories. And well, it comes already in the box with a few, but then you can buy others from all the other DJI action cameras because they all fit, because they all have the same mount with those clamps here, which is great. But it also has magnets, so you can attach things like the camera or even the battery like this to a chest mount or to other stuff. Like here I have the chest mount, it's right here, and all the POV shots I usually go with this one, which is pretty awesome. So I think this versatility from the mounts that DJI provides is very good. So yeah, if you're considering, try to look at the ecosystem you're buying into and how many options you have to mount your camera, because that's how you can get some pretty different and cool angles with the mounts that you have available. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, consider subscribing it. And I see you guys in the next video.